Maldives also has joined. We have Aishat. Hey Aishat, how are you?
Hello, sir. I'm well.
Good, good. Uh, Dr. Anton James, is this from Sri Lanka or hello? You're on mute. I believe you're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, 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 Anton.
Hi. Yeah, I'm based in Sri Lanka.
Oh, Sri Lanka. Uh, you 1 second, because I got two names here. So yeah, Anton James, right, right. You're from that you run a NGO, right? Shanaz had referred.
Yes, yes, that's right. Merag.
Stay-at-home children. I think before everyone joined, because stay-at-home you all join as a group, right? So I'd like to understand who all joined on the call. Can you all just go ahead with your names? We'll start in a minute here. Razia, can you hear me? Hello, Razia. Hey, Abhi.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Razia. Good morning, Abhi.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Abhi, we have Dr. Anton James and Philip who has joined us today on the call. Just think, not sure if you can hear me. Abhi, am I audible? If I'm audible. Razia, you can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. And some. Abhi, can you hear me? Am I audible to you? I think Abhi
Yes,
has gone.
thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, Abhi, we have a couple of partners, Abhi. I just want to let you know that we have Philippe who has joined us, Dr. Anton from Sri Lanka, and Gangadhar from Boys Home have joined us so far.
Yeah, hello, everyone, and thank you for joining. And um, I think some of us have been a part of. Hi, Philippi. Hello, Dr. Anthony, and again, Mr. Gangadhar. So, Gerard, I think we can kickstart with the meeting, and then we can include, right? So they get for the for those who have joined us for the first time today, right? So they can get a glimpse of what the children are doing, and maybe that'll help them also to understand what we are doing, and we can take in the requests and take it forward.
Yes, Abhi. Thank you. So, everyone on the call, I know last week we put in a new curation or agenda in place, so we'll continue down the line because I feel that seemed to work with the audience that we have. So, the first part of the agenda would be the discussions wherein student community or the interns, right, would share the impact projects or what has been impactful from the last week in terms of their projects, aims, and learnings. And we'd also like our partners, right, if they could pitch in and share their lessons, skills, and experiences that they have that they would like to want to share from the recent past, and we'll talk about the announcements followed by the three-piece skill session if the time permits. So with that said, not sure if I know the Kaylee students had BUB student requested to go first, but I don't see them here because of the exams. Did anyone from BUB join? Not seeing them here. Hey, Chinmay. Chinmay from GTTC,
Hello,
can you
sir.
hear me? Yeah, Chinmay, I
Yes,
think,
sir.
yeah, you also put in a request that you want to present early. So, Chinmay, if you just give a brief
Yes.
introduction, because since this is the first time you're joining us, as an intern, right? You're enrolled with us. So if you'd like to just give a brief about you and go ahead with your project.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I hope I'm audible. My name is Chinmay,
Yeah.
and I'm a final year engineering student under the domain of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I'm currently interning at GTTC Hubli. It stands for Government Tool Room and Training Center. So before I show you what I built, I want to tell you why I built it. About 2 months ago, there was a blood donation camp at my workplace. On my way home, I walked past the van that was transporting the donated blood bags, and I just stopped and stared at it for a while. The van was open, the bags were inside, but there was no monitoring, no record of who collected them, no record of who stored them, no way to know if the temperatures were monitored. Anyone could have walked up and taken a bag. Nobody would have known. Those blood bags came from real people who donated to save lives. And somewhere between the donor and patient, there was no system watching over them. And when I was told that I need to build a major project at the end of my internship, I just knew what I wanted to build. So, just to give you a gist of my project, I'd like to give you a scenario that you need to imagine. Let's say you are sending a chocolate ice cream from your house to your friend's house that's across the city. The ice cream needs to stay cold the entire time. If it melts, it is ruined. Now imagine you have a box. That box watches the ice cream the entire journey. Every 30 seconds, it checks, is it still cold? It notes down who picked it up, who delivered it, and exactly what the temperature it was the whole time. If the if the ice cream starts getting warm, the box beeps, the LCD shows the alert, and it sends a warning. When it arrives, the box prints out a report. Cold the whole time, is it safe to eat, or got warm after like for 10 minutes at 2 p.m., stuff like that. Do not eat. So, my project is Sentinel. It is that magic box, except instead of ice creams, we monitor blood bags, vaccines, life saving medicines that are temperature sensitive. So, let me just share my screen. So, it has three jobs basically. Job every 30 seconds and saves
I
every
believe
single reading.
you're breaking. Okay, I'm not sure it's only for me, but if you could, yeah.
Is my audio breaking?
It was breaking for me. I'm not sure others are facing the same issue, but
Yeah, it's breaking every now and then.
it's breaking a bit, Chinmay.
Um, I'm sorry about that. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I think now it is good. What you spoke.
Is it fine now?
Yeah, it is fine. And I think you're trying to share something, but your screen is not visible to me.
I have paused the video.
Okay. So
Is
Chinmay,
it not
can you
visible at
just,
all?
yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Is it not visible? My screen is not visible.
I'm not able to see it. Abhi, are you able to see the screen or anyone can confirm? I'm not sure if it's only with me.
It was a little blank, and I think it's the bandwidth issue. So if you give it a little time, it might pop up. And if it's a video, then again, there is that optimization part. But Chinmay, you can go ahead and talk about it. And if it pops up, great. If not, just talk through it, and then we can certainly review it. Yeah, later.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Is my screen visible now?
It's blank for me. Yeah. So I mean, the screen is there, but the content is blank. for us?
Chinmay, you are following the steps, right? Like how to do the screen share. We did the same steps.
Yes, sir. I have. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you share the screen, you optimize for video, correct?
I have done it.
You're joining
Let me
from
just
the
try again. I'm
phone
sorry
or
about that.
laptop. Yeah, you can just try it. If not, as Abhi sir said, you can.
I've joined from my laptop.
Okay.
Is it visible now?
No, Chinmay. There might be some bandwidth issues. Yeah.
So, can I demonstrate it through my words?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Please go ahead. You can share the video with us later. Yeah, go ahead.
Sure. Basically, Sentinel has three jobs. It will read the temperature and humidity every 30 seconds and saves every single reading to the database. Now, the second one is it gives an alert. The moment something goes wrong, there is a rise or drop in the temperature and humidity. If there is a gas leakage detected, or someone opens the container without authorization, a buzzer sound, the LCD displays an alert, and the event is logged with a timestamp. Now, the third one, it generates a report at the end of the journey. You can scan a card, and the Sentinel generates a complete compliance report. It calculates something called mean kinetic temperature, a WHO pharmaceutical standard. It gives one verdict. There are three different conditions that Sentinel can generate a report on. The first one being compliant, second, review, third, non compliant. If the journey was completely fine, from start till end, if there were no interruptions, if there was no rise or drop in the temperature, it will give one verdict. It is safe to use. If there was some minor uh, interruptions, it will give as review or do not use. And the third one, that is non compliant, if there was a gas leakage or a very high rise in the temperature, it just gives you need to let a pharmacist check the container and quarantine it before anyone can use it. And every person who handles the shipment scans their identity card, and the system creates a cryptographic record, a mathematical chain of who touched it and when and under what conditions. It cannot be faked and it cannot be altered either without the system detecting it. There are already systems that exist. Commercial devices that do this job cost between 5,000 to 50,000 rupees. There are small clinics and rural health centers that simply cannot afford it. Sentinel was built under 2,500 rupees, excluding the Raspberry Pi, and I have used a power bank to run it to make the system portable. And it produces a WHO standard compliance report. And that's all I have built for now, and I would love to continue building on this. There are a lot of features that I have already designed. A thermal camera for privacy preserving tamper detection, and analog gas concentration monitoring. Right now, it depends on digital values only, but using an analog to digital converter, we can get highly accurate readings. And we can also add an SMS alert for emergency contacts that I have not yet been able to build and implement. And I'm looking for guidance from experienced people in the space. And I would genuinely welcome financial support to take this from a working prototype to a real world product that can actually protect blood bags, vaccines, and medicines as they travel to people who actually need them. I would take a moment to genuinely thank my trainers at GTTC. They were like very patient, supportive, and they helped me as much as they could. Every time I hit a wall, they were there. And I would like to thank the principal at GTTC as well for giving me access to the resources, the lab, and the environment that made this possible. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them.
Chinmay, I think now I can see your screen. Okay. So can you share that video if possible?
So, Gerard, considering the time,
Sure, sure.
1
Yes,
second,
Nabi.
Chinmay. Considering the time and the
Yes.
participants, can we move forward? Because I know some of the partners also have a time constraint, and we can come back to this later.
Sure,
Okay,
sure.
Abi.
Thank you, Chinmay. And
Thank you, Chinmay.
Thank you.
what I would like to do is at this juncture, since one student has presented, Dr. Anthony, who is here from Sri Lanka, if you would like to introduce yourself and the institution and what you've been doing, and also please share with us your project and the needs. I think that'll be nice to hear at this juncture. Can you hear me, Dr. Anthony?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Dr. Anthony. Thank you
Hi.
for joining.
Yeah. Hi. My name is Dr. Anton. I'm joining from Sri Lanka. I'm a chartered behavior psychologist and a chartered scientist recognized by the British Science Council, specializing in autism. And I'm also a chartered educational assessor. And I moved to Sri Lanka from the UK about 3 years ago. The services in autism was really bad. I left Sri Lanka in 96 and I didn't go to school. I stayed at home and studied. I was diagnosed with autism in 1996 in Canada. So I came back to Sri Lanka 3 years ago and to develop a system. So I specialize in autism. I have a center for children with autism, and now over 80% of our students, they come from all over the world, including Japan, London, Canada, to including Africa and Middle East, to study here in Sri Lanka. So the autism awareness in Sri Lanka is really bad. It hasn't changed much since I left the country. So we had I created a charity to address this gap. In 3 years ago, we had the largest autism awareness event in the world with 1,600 participants. But the message did not get through to the grassroots level. So in order to make sure the grassroots level, the message go through, we are creating the longest sensory wall in the world in collaboration with the Guinness World Record this Saturday. Why we are doing it with the Guinness World Record is the largest collaborative project in the world for autism awareness, is that when it involves Guinness World Record, the media significantly addresses and cover it in Sri Lanka. So what we have done is collaborating with the Guinness World Record and in collaboration with the Maldivian government, Ministry of Education in the Maldives, and various charities in the Maldives, and also all across Sri Lanka, from the universities, hospitals, embassies, British embassies, the schools, hospitals, and parents group. People are making segments of a sensory board. What is a sensory board? Sensory board is where various elements are board where autistic people touch and feel. And the reason we are reaching out to various different parts of the community in Sri Lanka to make sure that communities get engaged, and then when we have the Guinness World Record, the media will significantly cover. That will reach, the message will reach out to the grassroots level, because people will start Googling what is a sensory board, and then that will take them down to autism. So what we have done that is that we created a differently, I'm not sure how to share a screen. So if you Google sensory board, you will see these randomly placed items. I'm not sure if I can, not sure how to share the screen. This is the first time I'm using this platform. So what we have done is we actually creating the sensory board with the art ground in the background. So these are beautiful artwork done by various artists. So each embassy, they have to actually do it everybody has to do it in an artistic manner with a lot of artwork in the background. I'm trying to share that from here to show, but I'm having difficulty. I'm not sure how to share it in the first place. So when you do, because a lot of people in Sri Lanka, when you have autism awareness, they don't come to the autism awareness. People who come to the autism awareness are the people who already had children with autism. They wanted to show support. So I wanted to reach out to the hard to reach population, people who would normally will not come to the awareness events. So when I added the art in the sensory wall. A lot of people from various communities who are interested in art, they wanted to come and do the artwork for the sensory wall. When they come, then they learn about autism. They go and they didn't know. Then there are so many stories that they didn't know their own child has autism. Their 4 years old child can't speak and had autistic symptoms. They don't know what to do. But these people are coming out not because it's autism awareness, because it's art is involved. So it's a project that involves science and art together. To make it more interesting, what we have done is that last year we cleaned the beaches in Colombo, Sri Lanka, and we took the ocean plastic, and with the ocean plastic in collaboration with the Parley. Parley is an organization which makes recycled plastic and make them into, especially based in Maldives, they make them into recycled plastic. So we took the ocean plastic, recycled them, and to make them into sensory items that are like fidgets and other items that can be touched and felt for autistic children. So we are attaching those items along with the repurposed item to send a message of sustainability. And it's about 260 boards of sensory boards and different boards artistically created are put together with the message of inclusion, sustainability, community engagement. This project is an expensive project. With the Guinness alone is charging us 5 million Sri Lankan rupees. It's 10,000 pounds for the consultation to have the greatest impact. Then in addition, the cost of the practice, the other 10 million in Sri Lankan rupees is about 15 million. So we have actually borrowed the money from another organization to fund the project, and we are hoping to sell some of the sensory board and auction to recover some of the funds back. And also, we have reached out to various organizations around the world to display this sensory board after the event as a Guinness World Record winning sensory board to have autism awareness around the world. So if, for example, the Sri Lankan Parliament agreed to have one board, the Maldivian Parliament has agreed to display one board, and various universities wanted to keep one board. So we wanted to, even after the project ends, we wanted to make sure that the message about autism awareness is lost. The reason why we are doing it, I'm using this model compared to a traditional model, is because the traditional model it's not really effective. You have an awareness event, and people come together, people have a barbecue, you walk around and you go, then you go back and mind your own business. In this way, when the project is done, nothing is left to throw away or create any garbage. Everything is sold and given out, or given out free to various different organizations to raise awareness. Then the message about, say, for example, if a hotel were to give one to the municipal council, that sensory board is going to be displayed at the front of the council, and when every time people come in, that the discussion about what is that, and then people will say this is a sensory wall created for autism awareness, and the discussion will keep going. It doesn't die with one day project. So this is like it took us 2.5 years to plan this project to have the maximum impact. And I am reaching out to you because the Shana's student, one of my parents who come to our center, who has recommended to contact you to talk about the project. And I would love to show how the sensory board that we created is so different and so beautifully done artistically. The first time in ever the sensory board have been artistically done. And also, this is the largest autism awareness, collaborative autism awareness project in the world. It's also the largest, longest sensory board with the Guinness World Record. The collaboration here comes from all parts of Sri Lanka. We did not leave any organization or any schools. We collaborated with everybody here in Sri Lanka and also in the Maldives. And also we went to the Andaman Islands, which is way near Bangladesh, and we took rubbish from the Andaman Islands and incorporating the rubbish into sensory items to show a project that we live in this island, we share the same ocean, and also we have the same challenges. And then because we live in an island, usually compared to living in a mainland, we have more challenges which are under recognized. So we wanted to send a message to the world that we are also here. And also the sensory struggle that I had when I was a kid, when I struggled, it was very difficult. When I was diagnosed in 1996, everything made sense to me. So I also wanted to tell the world that the sensory differences, the processing in the autistic individuals are. I want to make these invisible struggle visible through these boards. So every single board is made with a story. Everybody has an inspiration. What is the story behind? What does this represent? What does this item represent? What does this item represent? So it is a very educational, very interactive, very community-oriented project. Our objective is to ensure that at least one person in each household in Sri Lanka understand what is autism is. So we will be collaborating with the Census Sri Lanka to take a survey and a sample how many person now in Sri Lanka now know about autism compared to before. Because we want this project to have an impact, and not only in Sri Lanka and also in the Maldives as well. So in the Maldives, we are trying to do another project in 2 years in collaboration with the government in the Maldives, because in the Maldives they have a similar problem that what we have in Sri Lanka. So that is a nutshell. This is my project. That's what my organization is called the Treehouse International in Facebook and in Instagram. You could see, if you go there, you can see all the sensory board that we're posting now. So you know how a sensory board look like. And if you have any question, I'm here to answer them.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anthony. Gerard, is it possible for you to just share, please, since Dr. Anthony is having a challenge in sharing the screen, and I'm not
Yes,
sure if
Abhi.
it is a technical issue today. So can you please share it, if it's possible?
Yeah. If you can share me a link or something, I can surely do it here.
She just said, if you just Google the Treehouse, is it the Treehouse?
International.
The Treehouse International? Even in the chat, if you just put the link,
So
Dr. Anthony.
I sent somebody Nabros, you send me a message, right? Can I send to you a small video, Nabros?
Yeah, you can do that.
Let me see.
I'm on the Treehouse International also. I can see it says the Treehouse International School for Special Needs
Why
Schools
don't you
in
share
Devana
that
Mount
video, please,
11 in
on the
Sri
screen?
Lanka. Yeah.
Yeah, the school doesn't have that thing. I think the social media has.
Okay. All right. So what I took away, Dr. Anthony, is that we're creating awareness for autism around the world, and at this juncture, the effort or the project is about creating a sensory board and emphasizing art, as a part of it, so that it reaches the masses. That is what I understood from what you explained, right? And in order to do
Yeah,
this, yeah, please go ahead.
sorry, that's so it's not around the world. Actually, we are focusing more on Maldives and Sri Lanka right now. But the collaboration comes within around Sri Lanka and in Maldives. Just to clarify, the impact and the scope of the project is limited to Sri Lanka and the Maldives.
Okay. And these sensory boards are going to be created at the Treehouse Institute and then distributed to the various locations, such as the parliaments?
No.
Okay.
No, so we are giving people around Sri Lanka and the Maldives a plain sensory board with plain board, plywood board, with nothing on it, to meet the Guinness record guidelines. And then people around Sri Lanka and the Maldives, they are making that board into a sensory board by attaching various different elements, and with the artistic way it was done. I have actually sent a video if somebody can share that video that I forwarded to.
Yeah,
That
I'm doing that.
You will understand what. Yeah, then you will know how our sensory boards are different, because it's art is involved. A lot of people, the hard to reach community. What I mean by that is, when you have an autism awareness event, people who come to the event are people who already have autism, the parents who just come there to support. So now, because there's art involved, a lot of communities around Sri Lanka and the Maldives, they wanted to do some artwork. They come, and then from that community, they do this artwork. They're happy, and they produce in social media that and they post it on social media, and their friends share it, and they also wanted to come and join. So now people around Sri Lanka are also, like, people will normally not come to an autism awareness event. They are participating in this event. It has some audio as well. If the audio is
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just waiting for you
okay.
to. Yeah.
Okay.
See you.
Thank you. So this is a sample of sensory board. If you just Google a sensory board, it is just random items attached to a board. Now we have done that in an artistic manner. This makes it, people get more involved. People come to the event because it's so artistic. It's really looks nice. They wanted to come and see. It is the longest sensory board in the world, and the Guinness World Record is actually flying in to Sri Lanka to make sure that we've been to measure the size of the board.
Okay.
It's going to be 60 meter in length, and
Wow.
then that is going to be a 60 meter in length, one to top of another. It's about 2 meter in height. So
Okay.
that in Sri Lanka, when you have a huge event like that, when with the Guinness World Record winning, the Sri Lankan media cover it very intensively. When that covers, the message goes to the villages where people read and say yes, and also it reduces the stigma. Otherwise, that people in this town, we talk about autism awareness, we talk about it in the town. The message does not get to the villages. So now the idea is that the message get to the village because of the Guinness World Record, because art is involved. People come from small villages to do the artwork, and it's a community engagement.
Fair enough. And Dr. Anthony, and again, what we have taken away today is there is a project to create the awareness, and we're doing this, you know, amazing event this coming weekend to create that awareness in Maldives, Sri Lanka, especially in terms of autism. But the second part, you've been a part of this effort for so many years, and the institute and the channel of the Treehouse Project, is that correct, or institute?
Merak. Merak is the name of the
Merak.
charity, and it's also the name
Okay.
of the Merak is a Serbian word which means it
Okay.
cannot be translated to any other language. If we try to
Okay.
translate, it means great pleasure from simple things. Like autistic
Okay.
children, they would get great pleasure by doing small things. That's what, and also everybody in the spectrum is very unique. That's what Merak means. The tree
Okay.
house is the center. The Merak is the charity arm of the center.
Okay. Okay. And the Treehouse today supports children around the world who come there to study, correct? With education and projects such as these that will help them in their life.
That's right. But Treehouse is actually private. It's a private institution. So our model is very different. Because of my qualification, that people from around the world, they would come, because if you heard about behavior therapy, I'm certified with many government, and I'm also a subject matter expert. So people come from various part of the world. So what we do is we bring a lot of parents, and they're more than willing to spend the money, and we take the money and reinvest that money back into the community through Merak project, and also we do through the behavior therapist registration board in the Maldives and Sri Lanka. That the treatment for autism, which is called behavior therapy, they don't have it. There's no regulation. So really, the Treehouse is an organization which actually generate the revenue, and Merak and the Behavior Therapist Registration Board as two charities who reinvest the money back into the community to help the Sri Lanka and Maldives to in the area of autism into awareness and also bring capacity building among the parents and also therapists to train them. Every single behavior therapist in the Maldives and Sri Lanka are trained under me.
Oh, okay. So at this juncture, and again, the organization structure is that we have an institution that provides education, etc., the Treehouse, which is, let's say, for profit and is generating the money, but
Yes.
all of that uh, profits or generation is going to the autism program, be it training, be it supporting the children, etc., etc. That is how it is structured. That is what I take away.
Yes,
Is that
that's the
correct?
way the structure. This model really works here in Sri Lanka, because if you charge the non-profit as an entity because of my qualification, people are willing to pay more. So what I
Right.
have done is that I'm a profit-making organization, and then reinvest the money back through two different charities that I'm functioning.
Right. And your current then the need that you talked about was that we have this project which has the cost that is there. We have been able to borrow and accomplish this project at this juncture to a great extent, but the hope is to get these funds back in so that they support the program through the art auction, as well as donations and support from organizations such as us or individuals around in Sri Lanka and around the world.
Yes, yes. What I'm asked, yeah, you're right. Thank you. So we have to return some of the money back into the people that we borrowed the project to money to pay to execute that when we did get sponsorship. That secondly, then also we also reaching out to how you could, if there is any way you can promote these artwork. These are beautifully done artwork, but some of them are really good artists. They're art student. Promote the artwork, whether somebody can buy this artwork, and also be every 2 years we do a large project like this. In between, what we do is we go into smaller villages and talk about autism, and then but that also will incur a lot of cost to have those awareness as well. So
Correct.
that's what I'm reaching out to you. Yeah.
Fair enough. And that is the future, and the different programs also that will continue this awareness and effort in Sri Lanka and in Maldives and around. So considering this, Dr. Anthony, um, the thought process, right, and at this juncture was that you have this need, and what can we do? And this is the first time that you've joined us. So just to sum it up in like 1 minute, since everyone else also is there, what we can support you with, Dr. Anthony, is to see how we can, as you said, uh, enable the programs by you and through Merrick, as well as the different channels that you have to enable the children, as well as the parents who need that support through the various programs that you offer. So we'll certainly be in touch with you, and since we have the request now, get back to you with what we can do in the coming. If you can give us 5 business days, that will be ideal. So once your event is over by next Tuesday, I think we should have a plan here on what we can do immediately, as well as long term.
And
Yeah.
we should also have a Guinness World Record by Tuesday.
Yes, and all the best
Hopefully.
with that. Yes. And lastly, Dr. Anthony, my question to you is the children who come in um, into the school, etc. Do they build these sensory boards on their own as well? Is that one of the activities,
So
like the
some of
small version? Yeah, go ahead.
yes, some of the sensory boards are done by our students. Some of the
Uh-huh.
are done by orphanage.
Uh-huh.
It's a mixture from the embassy, the British embassy,
Yeah,
all the way
yeah.
to the bottom and the slum area,
Uh-huh.
to the very most northern part of in Sri Lanka, to the very southern part of Sri Lanka, east to west. Every single aspect we sampled. It took 2.5 years to plan it, to make
Mm-hmm.
sure we get the representation from all over. So we
Uh-huh.
have everyone is represented, including the rich people, poor people, educated. Everyone is represented in this project.
Perfect. So, and we have your WhatsApp number as well. So we'll be in touch with you, Dr. Anthony. Thank you for so much for joining today and sharing with us your story and your mission and what you've been doing. And it's phenomenal. And just to sort of add to this, we have Mr. Felipe, who's in Ecuador, and he's an artist, right? So if I were to sort of interject, how we can all come together to support each other in our own, pursuits and vision, right? That is the goal of this effort that we are on today as a call. And I look forward to continuing these discussions and participating and contributing in your pursuits uh, in the near future as early as we can.
Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to have this presentation. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Thank you. Felipe, anything that you would like to add at this juncture, please?
I want to congratulate to Dr. Anton James. I'm Felipe from Ecuador, South America, Dr. Anton, and your project is amazing. And it touched me very much because I was diagnosed as ADHD. And this is a kind of condition that nobody can see a problem until you live the problem and you suffer the problem. And it's amazing that you can connect art and the autism, because I've seen a lot of child with autism, and just to connect the hands and the feelings, the colors and everything to their souls. This It's amazing. So I want to congratulate for this project. So
Thank you so much,
goodwill.
Felipe. Thank you.
And we've been in talks with Mr. Felipe, and his art is profound in terms of what I've seen and witnessed. And I'm hoping, and we've been in talks on how he can conduct some sessions for the community here on the call virtually, as well as to others who might join, and we'll see where this goes. And again, Dr. Anthony, the reason I thought I introduced both of you as well and interject is, since art is the what is the word, the connecting point, we never know how it'll all come together as we share our own ideas and pursuits. So Felipe, I'm hoping, as we discuss, we can chalk out a session here and conduct one, again, for everyone on what you do, and who knows what that might be, another Guinness
Okay,
World
thank you.
Record that we can aspire for.
That's
Yeah.
what we are trying to do. In 2 years, we're trying to do something with art and science in the Maldives, and we are already in talk with the various stakeholders to plan that. In the Maldives, they're suffering. The project problem they have in the Maldives is much bigger than Sri Lanka, because the islands are so vast and space in between. And if you go outside the Maldives to the very north part of the Maldives, the most northern part of the Maldives to the southern part of the Maldives, I've been to most of the schools, done a free workshop on autism awareness, training the parents and the teachers in various different schools. I have done that, and I'm still continuing to do that, and they really struggle. And that when I meet Maldivians, I feel that it reminds me of my own childhood, how my mom used to go to different doctors and trying to find out what's wrong with me, and why I'm being too sensitive to sound and can't wear anything, and was different. And the Maldivians actually, they have, they don't have any help, in the sense that they're not properly trained doctors, and they often come to Sri Lanka. And so yes, thank you so much. And yes, in the 2 years, we are planning to do something similar in the Maldives. Actually, was something to do with art or something like that. Yes.
And just for everyone on the call, Sri Lanka is south of India as a reference, and Maldives is further south of Sri Lanka. It's in terms of analogy, it's a group of islands that are separated, but it is south of Sri Lanka and further south of India. So we're talking about two countries, and just for everyone on the call. And Gerard, we had someone from the Science
Maldives.
Institute.
Yes, Abhi,
From Maldives also. Yeah, go
yes. Abhi, like we have Maruti sir. Actually, he's on official duty in Bangalore,
Okay.
but he wanted to connect with you and see how the program goes. But I believe today's session would have given a lot of highlight for him. He's a very kind person here who has, as we spoke last time, has included some children from the special needs, or you can say the underprivileged community into the institute, and they're doing wonderful job. Rakshanda, I will give you you can go other than the next 5 minutes. Okay, sorry, I know you have exams, but
Okay.
I would like Maruti sir also to speak first because he is on official duty.
Yes, sir.
Maruti Bajrante sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Maruti, and this is Abhi. Namaskara nimge.
Namaskar, sir. Good evening, all.
The reason I thought this will be a good time for you to please share your, again, about your institute, about your efforts is, as we're talking about art and now science, and how both are a part of any child's development in various capacities. So if you could please share with us about your institute and what you are doing, that will help us. Please go ahead.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Myself, Maruti Bajantri, Center Head of the Government Tool Room and Training Center, Multi-Skill Development Center, Hubli in Karnataka. Okay, our GTTC is a Indo-Danish project. So basically, GTTC is built to provide skilled human resources to the industries and to create employment among the youth. Okay, so GTTC is a 50-year-old organization. So recently, GTTC has come up with a multi-skill development center concept. So in year 2022, so first multi-skill development center is set up in Hubli, that is our center. Okay, so in this center, we conduct various skill development programs in various domains. So earlier, we used to conduct skill development or technical education in the field of mechanical, that is tool and die making and precision manufacturing domain. So now we started skilling activities in almost all technology areas. We have programs in automation and robotics, mechatronics, electrical and electronics, electronics and communication, and artificial intelligence also. So we have long-term diploma programs as well as short-term programs in these domains. So in our Hubli center, with skill development programs, we are also conducting some kind of awareness programs in the nearby schools. So as a part of this activity, so we are conducting summer camps since 2022. So we conducted summer camps on robotics and spoken English for the high school students, preferably a government high school students. So now we are about to start one more project on Atal Tinkering Lab. So can I share the PPT on Atal Tinkering Lab, sir, project?
Please, sir, go ahead and share it and give us an introduction. That will be nice.
Okay.
So again, we are Dr. Anthony, and I know with everything, just some ideas here, right? And again, our thought is to see how we can provide additional, complement your efforts in various ways as we look at the broad spectrum here. And we'll see what ideas sprout from here. Yeah. Go ahead, Doctor.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
Maruti, sir. Yeah.
Yes. Is it visible to all, sir?
Yes.
It is loading up. Yes, we can see it, sir. I can see it. I think
Yes, sir.
yeah.
In the year 2022, we started summer camps on robotics and even coding summer camps also for the government high school students. So, and on that basis only, we got this project. So this is a empowering ATL's Karnataka project. It's a government of India funded, the government of India is going to fund this activity, fund for this activity. So in this project, we are going to conduct training in 194 Atal Tinkering Labs in across the Karnataka state, and minimum we are going to reach 25,000 students in this project. So this presentation I prepared for our meeting in our head office. So these Atal Tinkering Labs are the innovation labs installed in the government high schools under Niti Aayog of Government of India schemes. Okay, so Government of India has set up this ATL labs only to develop innovation culture among the high school students and to develop interest to the STEM education among the high school students, science, technology, engineering, and mathematical roles or education streams they can select. To create interest, these ATL labs are installed in the government high schools. So these labs are the full-fledged government has installed complete facility already. So these labs are already existing, and I think you may be knowing about ATL labs, sir. Abhi sir, you know?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So government has set up all the infrastructure, all teaching equipments, electrical components, even furniture and everything is ready, sir. But only problem with ATLs is, so they don't have a structured delivery model, and the lack of trained technical trainers is the major challenge. And there is irregular or non-functional lab sessions. Means teachers focus on their curriculum activities. They won't allow students to visit ATL labs for the training. So this is the major challenge for the ATL. And one more thing is that there is a very poor monitoring system for the ATL. The existing problem is challenges are these with the ATLs. So these ATLs are inactive since 2017 and 18. So now, so how we connected this with this project? So as I told, from year 2022 and 23-24, we conducted robotic summer camps. So based on this track, so some nearby government schools approached us. So they requested us for the implementing or conducting training in the ATL labs. So we supported these three schools in the Hubli Taluk, Kusugal, Government High School Kusugal, Government High School Adragunchi, and Government High School Gokul. So our trainers went there and we conducted training for 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks in these schools. And in addition to these three schools, we conducted skill training and robotic camp both in the junior technical school, which is in Hubli, sir. And based on then this activity is covered by the media. They published some articles in the newspaper, and government officials come to know about this activity. They called GTTC for some present about how we can activate ATLs in the year 2025. January, we went there and we presented the plan. And in the year, in May 2025, so this project got approved from the Government of India. Now in January 2026, MOU is executed between GTTC and Samagra Shikshana Karnataka Department. And recently we are awarded with the work order, and we're about to commence training from the 1st of June. And so in this project, these are the key activities of GTTC need to execute. So very first is we are going to deploy trainers, ATL trainers for the all 194 ATLs, 194 ATL labs, and we need to deploy master trainers also, and we will conduct the ATL training in these ATL labs for the period of 10 months, that is academic year 26-27. and we will supply components short. The component which are short, those only we are going to supply. So component supply is one major component, and we will organize industrial visit for the students yearly. One activity, one industrial visit for one school, and we will organize skill competitions also, cluster level or district level skill competitions can be conducted, and we need to nurture innovation culture also among the students. So this is about the about our project. And so recently, so we come in contact with Mr. Nabros. So he introduced about your project and about DD clicks and all those. And we are happy to share that some of our students, some of the students who are trained by GTTC are already connected with your project, sir. So we are seeking your support in nurturing innovations. So to encourage innovation or developing innovation culture among the students, and support for the students. And so Mr. Nabros also told about the platform, WebEx platform, DD clicks. So
Yes, sir.
so our students, those who complete or do perform or develop any project, so those will be
Thank you,
published
sir.
on or submitted on DD clicks. Thank you, sir.
Yes. So, Maruti sir, thank you for your presentation and the updates, as well as the know-how about what the GTTC project is. In a nutshell, for everyone on the call, our effort is like what you said, STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. We want to add the A
Yes.
also in it and make it STEAM, which is art. So science, technology, engineering, art, and math. The reason being, sir, in a nutshell, uh, it is finally the both the mind and the heart which give us a holistic growth, and which in a philosophical way, and that lead us to the truth about, let's say, the soul. Yeah? Uh, so in terms of education and the
Sure.
programs, today as we are talking, we have Dr. Anthony, we have Felipe, we have the children, and you. We are trying to support the science, technology, engineering, and math efforts as your institution has been doing. So, in terms of uh, firstly providing a framework where what is happening can be is evident to the leadership through the platform, supporting you with whatever we can to cross train more trainers so that they can reach to the 190 plus labs in the 190 schools. Third part, as your intern and the student was talking about how they developed the sensors for the blood bank project and the other projects that have been shared last week, supporting these children, but also helping, let's say, the children, let's say in Sri Lanka or Maldives or Ecuador, from a science standpoint, while they help us with the art. This is what we are trying to accomplish, and supporting everyone who's on this call. So, in a nutshell, sir, thank you for your time today and the presentation. And I look forward to continuing this effort and discussion and supporting you, your organization, and staff with what we can to complement your projects and efforts. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
And Abhi, I mean, sir might have just shared with me on last Friday that, although this is a government initiative, but under his leadership, it is like more of a self-sustaining model, Abhi. So all the payouts, everything are done through that in a more self-sustainable way, Abhi. So the institute itself is more self-sustainable now.
Sustaining. Yes. Yes.
Yes. And sir would like three things from us, Abhi. Like he went through a platform. We had a
Yeah.
training with them. So he
Yeah.
was he appreciated the platform because like I just showed him went through the DD clicks and other clicks projects.
Yeah.
He was requesting one can be created for DTCC because to manage the 190 schools to come and you know, for the monitoring standpoints to come and update the projects and the sessions, how it is going on.
Yeah.
So there's majorly he's looking at the recognition part of it that we talked about, teachers and students.
Yes.
We can discuss more, Abhi, but I just want to share what the expectations were and what he shared with me.
So, sir, and this is something that I can tell now, which is for supporting GTTC and the individual portals, be at a leadership level and subsequently at a institution level, let's say at the 190 institutions. And let's say if we were to go at a micro level, which is at an individual level, which is every student or every project, I will put that request through so that we are covered not only for the immediate request, but for the future requests as well.
And
Okay,
sir is pleased to sign an MOU, Abhi, with us.
Yes.
Internally with him. So,
Yeah, and we will craft that and ensure that Sir has everything he needs. Firstly, from a platform standpoint, to ensure the project success and growth. And Gerard, in addition to that, the project portal also, if that needs to
yes,
be customized for GTTC needs, we can do so, and I'll put that request also in. So, if you can please, have those
I'll
2
make notes of it.
points, yeah,
Yeah.
immediately, that will be good. Thank you, sir, and thank you,
And
Gerard, again. Yeah,
great,
please
sir.
go ahead.
Thank you.
sir, I think you
Thank you
told the
very much.
MOU by 25th, sir. So we'll try our best by then. Hopefully.
Hello.
Yeah? Yes.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Gangadhar, sir.
Sir.
Gangadhar, sir, 1 second, sir. Martin, sir, thank you so much for joining. I know you're on transit, so you may, if you wish, you can stay, sir. If not, you can drop also. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Gangadhar, sir.
Sir. Sir, namaste.
Namaskar, Gangadhar, sir. Please go ahead.
ಸರ್ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಗಂಗಾಧರ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಧಾರವಾಡದಿಂದ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ಘಟಕದ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುವಂತ ಓಪನ್ ಶೆಲ್ಟರ್ ದಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಸರ್.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್. ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಸರ್.
ನಮ್ದು ಓಪನ್ ಶೆಲ್ಟರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸರ್ 25 ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದು ಒಂದು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಸರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸರ್ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾವ ಸರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಔಟು, ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಲೇಬರು, ಬೆಗ್ಗಿಂಗು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದಿಂದ ತಪ್ಪಿಸು ಬಂದಂತ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸರ್, ಆರ್ಫನ್, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿಯಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ದಾಖಲಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್. 1098 ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ದಾಖಲಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್. 112 ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಆಯೋಗದಿಂದನೂ ದಾಖಲಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಇಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು CWC ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಆದೇಶ ಮೇರೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಸರ್. ಹಲೋ ಸರ್.
ಎಸ್, ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಸರ್.
ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿಸಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರವಂತನಾದ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿನ ಮಾಡಿ ನಂತರ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಜದ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ತರುವ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಈಗ ಮೇನ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ವಿತ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಸರ್. ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೇವೆ ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನಮ್ ಈ ಜೊರಾಡ್ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ ಮಾಹಿತಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ಗೆ ಏನೋ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಂಗೀತದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸರ್, ಅವ್ರ ಗಿಟಾರ್ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಐತಿ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಈ ತರ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ನಾ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಸರ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
So, Abhi, this comes under the District Child Protection Unit under Javu Madam's purview, Abhi, and DC purview. So they are doing a wonderful job, basically, like what Sir said. So they are doing a wonderful job, like, looking for children in distress, right? Either by force or they have been committed or left the schools and all. So they are doing a very wonderful job, Abhi, like, children who go to from boys' home, other homes and all. If they cannot read, write, they don't know basics, they send them to the institute, Abhi, for 6 months, 1 year. Then they do, I don't know, it's like magical to see that they train the children so good, like, at least every year 40% or 50% of the students go back to school.
Okay.
sir.
And these are children right from might be 5 years to I think below till 17 or till they reach the 18 years. They are there. So
6 to
Wow.
18 sir.
6 to 18 years. Sorry.
6 to 18 ಸರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಏನು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗುವಂತ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಓಪನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ ಸರ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ.
Okay.
ಇವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೆ ಹುಡುಗ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದ್ ರೆಡಿ
Ready.
ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಸರ್, ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂಥರ ತಳಪ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ದು ಓಪನ್ ಶೆಲ್ಟರ್.
Okay. Okay. So Gerard, what I understood is, you know, the children first come here where they get at least the basics so that they can continue going to school, etc. And they do that after they go into, let's say, the boys' home or other institutions. Is that a correct understanding?
Yes, Abhi.
Okay. Now I haven't visited this location. Is that correct? When I was traveling.
Yes, Abhi. You had a short time, right, Abhi? So in Dharwad we had to cut it down.
Yes.
I
I
mentioned the
remember.
center, Abhi.
Yes, you had
Yeah.
mentioned. So Gangadhar sir, ಈ ಸಲ Gerard sir had ಅವ್ರು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಮತ್ತು schedule ಮೇಲೆ ಇತ್ರಿ. But I'm sorry that I couldn't make it with the shortage of time and me having to come back to US. So next time I'm there, which will be this year, I'm hoping that not hoping, I'll make it a point to come to the institution. But more importantly, ಹಾ ರೀ. But more importantly, sir, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ in addition to the workshops that you requested, be it for guitar, be it for education or anything else, Gerard, whatever we can do to support in terms of the kickstarting these, STEAM sessions, if we may call them, or personal skill development sessions, we will do so. And Gerard, what are those requests and translated into projects? If we can have that, I'll push that through and try to get that approved as quickly as I can, sir.
Yes sir. Oh.
Thank
And
you.
when
ಸರ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಸರ್ ನಾನು.
ಆಮೇಲೆ when I'm there, sir, I'll make it a point to come and visit you as well as the institution.
ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್, ಬನ್ನಿ.
Okay.
ಬಂದ್ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಬರ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಬಂದು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಗೂ.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today and sharing.
Yes, okay, thank you sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Rakshanda, sorry to keep you waiting, Rakshanda. You can Rakshanda, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Yeah, sir, it's fine.
Okay. So before the children start, just for everyone who's on the call, I know Dr. Anthony has an important project. I know Felipe also has to get to his consultations as well as his work. We'll be continuing with the children's projects, and you're welcome to stay and listen, please. But if time doesn't permit, then I just want to share with everyone that we are hoping to expand these calls to Mondays as well as Wednesdays, since we might need additional time with everyone, so that you might get a invite for Mondays as well as Wednesdays in addition to the Tuesdays, and you're welcome to join one or many calls as you would like, starting next week. Thank you everyone again, and you can please be on the call, but if time doesn't permit, no worries, and we'll have the recording also posted. But thank you again, all the partners who joined and shared, and the children who have waited. Thank you. Please go ahead, Rakshanda.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, so hello everyone. I am Rakshanda from KLE Technological University, Hubli, and our project is the crochet project for stay-at-home for women. Actually, last week we couldn't go, sir, because we had events in our. We had given them homework to make bouquets and keychains. I'll be just sharing the screen.
So because they had this Pleiades event, everyone at the college, so they've given some assignment to the children to the invest there, and this is what they have created. Yeah, that's what right. So these all. Can you just walk us through, Rakshanda, quickly what all has been created?
Yes, sir. These are the bouquets. These are daisy flowers, leaves, and lavender flowers, sir. And this is sunflower. So these are made by Razia, Ashwini, and Lakshmi.
Okay, so you want to nominate them this time?
Yes, sir. Razia, Ashwini, and Lakshmi, sir. And these are the keychains made by Razia, sir.
So you're telling me that, I mean, you're trying to tell us that. So now this, the INVEST, like what are your thoughts so far, right? This 3 to 4 products, they are able to do it on their own.
Yeah,
And
sir. They are doing it on their. They are doing keychains, bouquets, and then hairbands, sir.
And Rakshana, just for the quality check and everything, because y'all are the best, right? You and your team. Are you all planning to visit there? I know these are photos that I've sent them. They have sent us, but do you plan to go and visit and check anytime soon? I know
Yeah,
this
sir.
week you have exams, but yeah.
Yeah, sir. Every Saturday we go, but this week we have exams, so maybe for 1 hour we'll go and come, sir.
But for you all, the exam is a priority. Okay, so you can do it
Yes,
after your
sir.
exams also. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Thank you,
So
Rakshanda.
these
Let you
are the
go. Yeah, go ahead.
sir.
I think these
So
were shared last week with us.
Yes, sir. This week
Rakshanda,
we have made bouquets and keychains, sir.
so Rakshanda and team, I know, as Gerard sir said, your exams and education and grades is very important. Otherwise, we'll hear from your HOD on what is happening. These children are more involved in your
Yeah.
projects than the so please make it a point. But I thank you for your time today and sharing all of this. And it is good to know that the sessions have yielded these children and individuals to create on their own. So that speaks in itself for the training and the sessions that you've done. And after your exams, you can certainly continue in the capacity that you can. But during the exams, please do focus on the tests and the grades, and then we can come back to the project again. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah, thank you again to you as
Yes,
well
sir.
as the
Thank
whole
you.
team and the leadership and the staff at the Fashion Tech Institute.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rakshanda.
Thank
Junaid
you, sir.
from GT. Yeah, thank you, Rakshanda. Junaid from GTTC, you can go next, followed by Boys Home and State Home. Okay. And Abhi, just to mention, we have actually the what do you call it, Abhi? The teachers, right, from GTTC, Meghna Kulkarni madam and Padmati madam, who are doing a great job with our students, Abhi, from Children Home for Boys. So they are patiently on the call yet.
Oh,
Just wanted to
they're
notice.
they're on the call. I did not know they have joined.
Yeah.
So,
Meghna
Madam
Kulkarni madam and Pushpavati madam, sorry.
Pushpavati, Madam. Okay. Uh, so, Namaskara, Nimgu, and thank you so much for joining today, ma'am. Both of you.
Hey, Junaid, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Good evening, one and all.
Go ahead.
Good
Yeah,
evening,
please.
Junaid. Junaid, again, sorry to make you wait. I know I said within 15,
No,
20 minutes, but yeah.
no, sir. It's absolutely okay.
So,
And
Abhi, Junaid is a new intern, but he's from Jain College, I believe, and he's taken a 4 month internship program under GTTC. So, he'll be talking about his project. Go ahead, Junaid.
yes, sir. Myself, Junaid Gadakkar from Jain College, and I'm completing my internship at GTTC. So, in this final year project at GTTC, we have done a small, not small, but a major project called IoT integrated solar tracker. So just I want to share some video about that project, and you can go through that project and see the
But
video.
Junaid, before that, can you just in a minute or in six, just tell us what the project is about? So, because we have many of us are from non-technical background.
Okay,
So,
sir.
if you could just talk with the idea and the concept of the project, that would help us better understand what you're going to share.
Yes, sir. So basically, the project is about how this idea come to us is about we noticed that it basically called a solar tracker. So there was a problem that we observed, that we noticed that normal solar panels remain in a fixed one direction throughout the day. So we came up, but the sun keeps changing its position from morning to evening. So we came up with the idea that solar panels do not receive the maximum sunlight at all time, because the sun is keep changing its direction, obviously. So our thought process was that, what if the solar panel could automatically follow the movement of the sun to get the maximum sunlight all the time? So that basically became the idea of our project.
Okay, like a
Then
sunflower. Okay.
So we added IoT in it, integrated to live monitor the solar output, and we wanted users to check the voltage and current remotely, and we wanted real time data visualization and analyze it. So the basic concept is to track the maximum amount of sunlight that coming all through the day. So the solar tracker, which we have implemented, that follows the direction of the sun throughout the day. So yeah, that's the concept we have came through.
Okay. And do you want to quickly demo that video?
Yes, I'll just show you the demo. You can go through that video, and in that video, which is 2 to 3 minutes, we have completely explained about our project. You can just go through it. I'll share my screen.
Junaid, as you share your screen, this idea came to you looking at the sunflower or somewhere because of the sunflower, or it just came?
No, so basically this idea came to us that one day we were just flying our kites in the sky. So we used to see that solar panels from our terrace. So we came up with an idea that why doesn't this solar panel can move according to the sun.
Wow.
So
That,
we like that idea with like that thought process and tried to implement it, and it worked.
that is awesome.
Yes,
And
I'll share my screen. You can just go with the video.
yes, and as you build upon this, Junaid,
Yes, sir.
do also look at the sunflower, because it does that. Okay, what you're saying,
Yeah,
and it
sir.
follows the
Yes.
sun, right? So
Follow this.
one
Yeah.
of the things that I try to tell all the
Yes.
children and remind myself also
Yes, sir.
is, you know, go out, right? Spend time in
Yes, sir.
nature, meet friends, fly kites
The
like
word.
what you did,
Okay.
and because of that, we get awesome
Yeah.
ideas versus,
Yes.
only going on technology, let's say, right? So
Yeah.
go out,
Yeah.
spend time in nature,
Yeah.
and like what you did, fly kites or meet friends, and I don't know, enjoy.
We
Yeah,
just involved ourselves in the environment, and we
yeah,
with the ideas that what the main context is.
yes. And you learn a lot from nature then. Yeah,
Yeah.
but go ahead, please. Yeah.
So, are you able to
Junaid, I
see?
think your mic is muted on the.
So this is our project IoT integration.
Yes, am I audible?
You're audible. You can share your screen. I think.
So my screen is not sharing currently.
It
Are you sharing
was.
the screen?
It was. Go ahead.
Is that screen is sharing right now?
Yeah. We can see your screen. I can see your screen.
Now?
So these are the main components that have been used.
Okay, just go through the video.
So this is our project IoT integrated solar tracker. So these are the main components that have been used. This is a solar panel. This is a high torque servo motor. This is an Arduino that is controlling the movement of the servo motor. These are the various outputs given from the battery. This is a fan, bulb, and a phone charger. This is an LED to indicate the intensity of the light falling through the solar panel. So the main concept of our project is the solar panel moves perpendicular to the sunlight in order to increase the efficiency. To demonstrate it, we can see that it's moving direction towards the light. Okay. So demonstrate the output of the voltage. We can see the intensity of the light on the LED changes with the intensity of the light falling on the panel. Next, in order to make it into a smart integrated IoT system, we have given the output of the panel to a voltage sensor, which is then connected to an ESP8266 module. The ESP8266 module is used to integrate it into a dashboard display that shows the voltage from the panel throughout the day. This voltage can also be accessed from your mobile using the URL. So this shows the real-time voltage from the panel throughout the day. So this voltage is fed to the various outputs such as the fan and the bulb. So this is basically our project, that is the IoT integrated solar tracker system. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. So
Thank you, Junaid.
that
Yeah.
that was a project, and you can go through some questions if you can.
So, Junaid, was it just you or with your friends that you did
No,
this?
sir. We have members who are
Okay.
correct. So
Okay.
it basically a teamwork.
Teamwork. Okay. And who
Okay.
was your from GTTC who guided you?
So I like to thank my professor. Name is Rashmi Palankar, who guided us through this project, who make this possible, and helped us with the components and the resources we needed.
Okay. And Miss Rashmi Palankar, she's from your college or from
No,
GTTC?
sir. She's from GTTC.
She's from GTTC.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
All
from
right.
that institute.
Okay. Great. And you all accomplished this in how many days or months or what was the duration
No,
from
sir.
start to
For
end?
the duration, I think we took approximately some 8 to 9 days. I think that's it.
8 to 9 days. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And you got this idea of creating this after you started the internship?
Yes, sir. We had this idea, and once they came up to us that we have to build some projects, innovative projects, so we try to implement these things.
Ah, okay. No, what I
Implement it.
meant is you were going through the internship at GTTC and then you were flying the kites and this idea came to you?
No, sir.
Ah, okay.
It was actually 2 to 3 months, I think, when I was in my sixth sem.
Ah, okay.
We
Okay.
had it.
All,
We had that time that idea.
okay. So
So
how did you remember the idea when this opportunity came with GTTC? Did you write it down somewhere or were you working on it?
yes, I think we didn't write it down somewhere, but we always had one idea in our mind that we have to build something on a solar thing, and
Okay.
we had some opportunity in this institute GTTC. So
Okay.
we got a moment to build it, sir. So we just made it, sir. Not a big deal.
Okay. Great. Great.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is good to hear. Thank you so much again, Junaid,
Yeah, thank
team,
you.
and you said Rashmi madam, is that correct?
Rashmi ma'am. Yeah,
Oh, okay. All
yeah.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, one and all. Yeah.
And
Thank you
Gerard, you
for
said the other two teachers were on the call, Miss
Yes, Abhi.
Meghna
I mean,
and
Rashmi madam didn't join. She might
uh,
have got some, but Pushpati madam, who actually, who has trained Shankar, Naveen,
yeah.
and Meghna madam, who also trained them, and training our boys home, they are on the call, Abhi. They are very wonderful
Thank
people.
you. Yeah, I think they're on mute, but they can unmute also. And Pushpavati madam and Meghna madam, thank you so much for all the support and the tremendous work and innovation that these children are doing thanks to your guidance and leadership, as well as the mentoring. So I greatly appreciate it. It is tremendous to see all this happening in such a quick way, thanks to all your efforts and the institution of GTTC.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity to
Mm.
to teach the teach them to build up some technical knowledge. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So, Meghna madam, is there anything that you believe that would help you in your efforts to, impart and train that we could complement with, or anything that you would like to share today, Pushpavati madam or Meghna madam?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Good e-
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah. Yes, it was about Shankar and Naveen project. So we are helping for Shankar and Naveen. They have come up with the ideas. So we alcohol detection in wirelessly. It is communicating with the helmet and vehicle, so that if we can give guidance such a children's, so that it can get more opportunities, and they will get more confident about their ideas. Means they have ideas, but they are not able to code for the project. They are part to code for our projects. So they are learning more and more about what build-
Great, great. And Pushpavati madam and Meghna madam and the children who are on the call, uh, thanks to your discussion, I just remembered one idea that I had written it down and thought I'll work on, but I never did. And this was way back. Adnan Ivathirthini. So if I don't know if it's an idea to be worked upon or not, I don't know, but I thought I'll share it today. One of my nephews, okay, this is way back. Um, he This is 2007, 2008, maybe, I think. Yearly, he had a motorcycle accident and he didn't survive because he was not wearing a helmet. So this idea I had written down, and I talked with the two boys that I have, my children at home, right here. That what if the helmets could be a cool thing to wear for children, right? So where they feel like, okay, I have to wear, is one part. Second part, can they be kept cool so that in the tremendous summers that we have in India, it's not too hot, because we don't wear a helmet because it's too hot to wear, and it spoils our hair also. And then third is, can these helmets be light and whatnot? And just like an airbag that pops out, can they detect that I'm falling and pop out a airbag, right? If I'm falling, okay. So this is the idea that I had, which I thought I'll share with you today, because I have not worked on it. Okay. And if it's something that is of interest, I am not a technical person to the level that all of you all are. But whatever I can do to complement that project, I will do so in addition to whatever is going on. But I thought I'll share this idea about the helmet that had come to me because of a personal life event. And I think it will help me as a motorcyclist as well as it might help others also um, to be safer. So something to think about. Thank you.
Pushpavati, madam.
It was very good. Back. We do that. Yes. Yes, sir.
No, go ahead, madam. Sorry, you were breaking, but I think it's the network. You can go ahead, madam.
Idea about airbag opening. We didn't think of that because we are only concentrating about health. So we'll try to implement airbag. Fall detection. So we'll thank you for that, your idea in their project, sir.
And Pushpavati, madam, what I meant is it could be a separate project on its own, right? So if it's something that is of interest, right, we can continue that discussion and whatever you all need. Again, it's something personal that I just shared. But if you all need anything also in line with that, also we'll support. But I just thought I'll share the idea versus it being written somewhere and not being worked upon. Thanks to all the
Yes, sir.
children who have come on this call and shared their projects. So I thought I'll just share this idea which I have not worked upon.
Abhi, just to give a feedback about GTTC, like I've been from the last 2 weeks, I've been visiting them continuously because of the internships and whatever we are trying to collaborate with them. So the staff Abhi is there. I can say it right now that they are 100% committed. So what I see them with the children and whatnot, and that's why now the boys will be presenting from boys' home. So I
Yeah.
think within a period of 1.5 weeks, Abhi, they come up with 5 projects. So last week 2, and today, and sorry, last they presented 2 projects during last week, and over 1 week they come up with 3 wonderful projects, Abhi. So
Okay.
boys' home, do you all want to present your project? Shashikar and Ravi, I'm not sure if you guys are there, but if you are there, you can quickly present it. Can see you all. Yeah, you're on mute. Hello, Sidhu sir, Shashikar and Ravi, Durga Prasad, can you all hear me?
No, sir, they are not.
Ravi, is that you, Ravi, or Shashikaran who's speaking?
No, sir, it's me, Ravi, sir.
Ravi, okay. So others have gone to bed, I believe.
No, sir, still we 3 are there. Durga, Shashti, and me.
Oh, you all 3 are there. Okay. So, Ravi, do you want to, like last time, share the project? Can you share the videos first, because we are running short of time, the 3 projects, and talk about it later after you all share?
Yeah, sir. First, you should share video, sir.
Okay, you can go and talk about it a bit, and we can share the videos. Okay. Hello, Ravi.
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
First, we did that street light project, sir, using that LDR sensor.
So, what is the streetlight project? If you can let us know.
Darkness will around us. That time, the light will also.
As it gets dark, the solar lights would get on. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to share that quickly?
One more, that's a PIR sensor, sir.
What's the project about?
It's it's used to detect the motion by sensing inference radius. Like
So
in some new upcoming offices and also when they'll walk, the light will on, sir. When they'll go, the light will off after 3 minutes or 3 seconds.
can you present it? Share
Yes,
this.
sir. Yes.
First, then we'll talk about the next one. Stay at home. Y'all can go next. Huh? I know you're waiting. Yeah. I said you can go last if that's okay. Go ahead, Ravi. You can share your screen. Now we are facing any technical issues.
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry, Ravi.
So from network issues, sir. Now I'll share, sir, that video.
Okay.
ಪರಶುರಾಮ್. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರವಿಕಿರಣ್. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶಶಿಕಿರಣ್. ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು JGTC MSTC ಹುಬ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೇವೆ. AI ರೋಬೋಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಮರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡಿದ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟಿನ ಹೆಸರು
Ravi, I'm not able to see the screen. I'm not sure if others can see it.
ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್.
Hello, Ravi.
ಇದರ ಕಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್, ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿ, ಆರ್ಡಿನೋ ಉನೋ, LDR ಸೆನ್ಸರ್, LD. ಇದರ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ ಬೆಳಕಿದ್ದಾಗ ಲೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ, ಮತ್ತ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ ಹಂಗ ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಇದರ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಎನ್ವೈರನ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿಂಗ್, ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್. ಇದರ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್
Ravi, we are not able to see your screen. I think there is some network issues here.
Yeah, sir, the network issues most, sir.
Abhi, I think they're having some technical issues, Abhi. Yeah.
No worries. We can talk about the
I have the
project.
video,
and-
Abhi. I have the 3 videos. They have sent it to me.
Okay. We can share it later also, but so in addition to the 2 projects, they're working on these 3 projects as well, correct?
They have completed these 3, Abhi.
They have
So-
completed. Okay.
So now they are moving to Meghna Madam, if I'm right, they are going under the electrical training, right? From the next 10 days.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next, they are moving to electrical. Today only they started the electrical class also, sir.
So Meghna Madam is the mentor, Abhi. Yeah.
Okay. So Meghna Madam, they learn the circuitry as well as the software, then they are learning the electrical aspects of it also. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They are
Okay.
building some circuits and bulbs, wirings. Those are all they are learning, so now.
And the person who presented to us, Gerard, at the beginning of this session, right? They're also from GTTC, correct? The blood bank idea.
Yes, Abhi. Chinmay,
Yes.
Junaid, yeah, both of them
Okay.
from GTTC.
So in terms of productizing this, and then as Sir was saying, Maruti Sir, the delivery aspect of it, right? So we can have offline conversations and sessions that might be helpful. Again, from a productizing and delivering all these great ideas that are being created at this juncture at DTC.
Okay, Abhi.
Okay, that'll be our offline thing, but please make it a note and we can continue that
Yeah.
effort. Thank you. Yes, I know there are other children also. Please go ahead.
Yeah, we have 3 more, Abhi. They'll wrap it up in the next 5-6 minutes. So, Statum, are you available? Razia, Lakshmi, you want to talk about your project? Not sure it's overtime for them. Razia, Lakshmi, can you hear me? Aishat, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Aishat, do you want to talk about your project? And before you start, because for everyone on the call, they might not know, what you're doing with marine biology. If you just let them know and present your project. Yeah.
My name is Aishat and I'm from Maldives. I've always wanted to be a marine biologist, so I'm always surrounded by water because of uh, living in Maldives, right? So back in 2023, I noticed the coral bleaching around my reef, so I decided to do something to stop it. And my main goal of the project was to like restore reefs by planting corals, but beyond that my project also consists of like protecting the areas, so like picking up any plastic that's around there, or like um, daily checking out how the reef is and what's impacting it and how to like stop it. And since the coral bleaching stuck in 2023, we planted a frame with corals, and up to today we've been monitoring and checking how much the corals have grown. And last week we went to the reef to check up on the area, and the weather was very off, so it was really difficult because here in Maldives it's been like, not Maldives, like here in Vadu it's been raining a lot. And beyond the rain, when it's not raining it's really hot, so the weather is really on and off, and it's really difficult to like maintain the regular checkups like we do. But we have been trying to, and from what we saw, there in this season the activity of like the animals is really great because they thrive in this kind of weather. So around the reef we saw a lot of animals, um fishes, sharks, everything that lives in the environment there normally. And as for the corals, we planted about 11 or 10 corals, and those corals have grown over the years. And it's like a very challenging project because the corals take a lot of time to grow, and there are a lot of things that could affect the growth of the corals. Because when we first started the project, one thing we did was we planted the uh, frame a bit on like the shallower side, and during like the hot seasons it impacted the corals because they got bleached again, so we had to like change the frame and then plant it again to see uh, if it would grow better in cooler temperature, which it did. And since then the frame has been there and growing.
Very
Aishat, I
cool,
think you're
Aishat.
going to mute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she went on mute. Aishat, are there any videos or pictures that you would like to share with everyone on the
Yes,
call?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, go
Yes,
ahead.
I'm trying to
Thank
show
you.
them.
Okay, thank you.
So while Aisha starts sharing, state home children, Razia, Lakshmi, can you hear me?
Can you see my screen share, sir?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this picture is one from like when the coral bleaching first struck, and this is how the reef looked because all the corals were turned white. And then we planted corals. So here are like how the reef looks at that time, and what we were building towards was to restore the reef. So we planted these corals. This is called a firecracker coral, I believe. And the process was difficult because we had to like zip tie it onto the frame and then made sure that the plastic didn't affect.
I should play that video when you zip tying it. Just play it because they are small. I can see they're very small videos. Play that video. I think you're pausing it.
Yeah, I think it was 1 second video because that day I went to plant the corals on. This is in 2024, the December. I remember planting separate corals. These ones have grown more than the other ones actually. And so what happens is we have to be very careful because corals are like dangerous to us too, and we have to wear gloves. And normally we go around the reef looking for coral fragments. As you can see in the picture, there's like a lot of broken corals on the ground, right? So we take corals that are the most vibrant from there or slightly bleached, and then we plant it onto like a frame and zip tie it to secure it. And over the days it will grow over the zip tie and latch onto the frame. The purpose of the zip tie is to keep it in place long enough for it to grow, or else it would like go away with the current or the fish eating at it. And these are how much the corals have grown.
Is that a bicycle?
Yeah.
Yes, Naveen. It's a
It's a
bicycle.
bicycle.
Right. Nice.
I should like how deep do you go? I mean,
uh Do you mean how deep do I dive, or how deep is
yeah,
the frame
yeah.
and like how the
The
corals are?
sorry, the frame, the reefs.
Oh, it's about 3 meters deep, so that way the sun can't reach the corals and bleach them, and it won't be like too cold for the corals because most corals, the hard corals, there's two types of corals, which is the soft ones don't really like make up reefs. It's the hard ones that make up the reefs. So these corals like to stay in warm temperatures, but too warm temperatures can affect like bleach them, so they lose their color. And one thing we did was uh, around the area that we planted these corals was an area that didn't have a specific type of corals. It's called table corals. The thing about these corals were that they grow towards the sun, and most of them get bleached really bad because obviously they're going towards the sun and they get sunburned really bad and then lose their color. So we try to make it grow in a deeper area, so when it does grow towards the sun, it won't go over the water or it won't get affected by the sun.
I should just I mean, as a precautionary, what I could say it. I would like to share it with everyone on the call. So I should now is in the 10th grade, but she has been she's a certified diver and whatnot, right? To do this project. So children, I would recommend you all not to kickstart such projects right on your own because this requires a lot of training and certifications. So I think, sir, I said you got all these certifications all intact, right, with you?
Yes, sir.
And
Done.
about the safety, ocean safety, and the corals and everything. Okay, so that's what I just want to let the kids in India and other parts know because, yeah.
They
Sorry,
can
you were
always
saying
reach
something.
out to Aishat and find out about what all is required. Yeah. And her parents, who are very well versed with these certifications and the what's the word, the safety of conducting such projects.
In fact, Sarah would be joining us next week. Abhi, they have
Okay.
started a self-sufficient project on their own regarding
Okay.
food and whatnot. So she'll talk
Okay.
about it when she joins next time.
All
But
right.
Stay tuned, girls. You are the last presenters. Do you want to present, Razia, Lakshmi? Hello, Razia, can you hear us?
Hello.
Yeah, Razia, do you want to present about your project?
I present my basic literacy program, sir. Hello,
Go
sir.
ahead, Razia.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead,
Please.
Razia. We can hear you.
Hello, everyone. My Mula Nava. In the last week, I have topics in maths. I complete 1 to 10 numbers in words, and in second class, I completed 11 to 16 numbers. After the completion of my class, next, and students' notes are here, sir. 1 second, sir.
How many people you have taught, Razia, for last week? Because I'm not sure. I think you said you updated the AIMS post, but it might be under approval or whatnot. But yeah, how many children have inmates have you taught? So this is Rupali, right?
The 4 members. One student's notes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Abhi, these sessions have been on our iINVENT
This is
channel.
Usha
We
Bellary.
have broadcasted live.
Okay, great.
So some are intellectually backward, Abhi. Some are elders. So she's teaching 5, and yeah. Thank you, Razia. Lakshmi, you want to go next? Razia, is Lakshmi there with you, or she's presenting from another phone? Lakshmi, can you hear us? Yeah, there you go. Go ahead, Lakshmi.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lakshmi. Institute Statum for Women and Child Development. Project name Basic Literacy Program. Last week I take my 2 class. First class I am taking 2 members. Hindi Tata Dadana. Second class I am teaching K K K K Ka Gi Gi Gu Gu Kannada Balegalu. 3 members. Pictures some.
Hello, Lakshmi, I think not able to hear you. Lakshmi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You're sharing the. Yeah, okay.
Sir, first class 2 members. First
So
class.
these are the student notes, right?
Sir.
These are the student notes, correct?
Sir.
Okay.
Sir, student is slow learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Lakshmi. So Abhi, she's taking 2 people, Abhi.
Okay.
She's teaching 2 of them. And I mean, the reason she's taking 2 of them is because to handle one of them is very really a task.
Okay.
But I mean, how sharp she's on the call, but you can hear her loud on the sessions.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Cool.
So that's pretty much Abhi, I believe.
Yes.
Danish, I know you raised your hand. Okay, but I think yeah, Abhi, this was the project presentations
Okay.
that we had this week.
So Gerard, last week's requests that had come in, right, etc. Is all of that going as planned? And is there anything that needs to be approved, etc.? Please have those budgets and everything for tomorrow, right, when we meet, so that we can approve them if there is a need and make those payments.
Sure, Abhi.
Okay. Thank you so much again, everyone, and all the children. All the best with your exams and projects and other summer activities that you're doing. And always remember that enjoy and as you've seen, study also, but also go play a little bit. Enjoy nature as well. Spend some time with friends also and books also. Balance is the key. So enjoy, and I'll talk to you all next week. Thank you again, Gerard, and everyone who joined the call.
Thank you, Abhi. Thank you, everyone. Sorry, everyone, it went past time, but thank you for your patience and hope you all even enjoyed this session today. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
And for next week, we'll have 3, right, Gerard? So people can join whichever day they prefer as well, correct?
Yes, Abhi. Yes,
That
we
is the
can do
plan.
that.
Okay.
Yes, Abhi. We can discuss that tomorrow, Abhi. Like I have some
All
ideas
right.
we can share.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.